What up? What's the business, y'all? We back. Top of the top. Good morning, y'all. What's up, Tiger? What's up? What's up, Camilla? What's up, my boy Alan? What up, Alan from the UK? What's up, bro? Miss Mo Better. What up, John Shad? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up, the laughter? These days flying, y'all. What up, y'all? Y'all waited long enough. I see y'all up in here. What's up, Apex? Scotland Rock? What's the word? Just making sure you know what I mean? Holla at y'all. Kim Luna, what's up? Angel, what's going on? Thanks for tapping in. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to everybody that's been down. Shout out to all the people that's supporting. Yeah. Let's get into it, y'all. It was weird because I can go to bed early, get up early, and still be tired sometimes. Then I get a little bit of sleep and be up. It's one of them days, man. Anyway, y'all, let's go because we're going to talk about it today like we always do, man. Let's go. Episode 583. Lil Boosie lost his ankle monitor. We know Lil Boosie play a lot of games. I already told y'all about these people, man. Boosie is down with them people now. Boosie been walking around, running around with ankle monitor on from the Fedz for a while now. And like I said, we live in a time where I never even heard stuff like all of this stuff is new. You do stuff in the street and you do federal shit and you just get ankle monitor and come home and chill. All that's new shit. And my point is this, man. The last day, everybody's going to sell out. Mostly everybody's going to sell out. The people who are not where they want to be at in life are now going to sell out. All right, that's what I'm telling y'all what's going to happen with a lot of this shit you're seeing. When you see it happening on a high level, it's going to happen on a low level. So this is going to be your average niggas in the hood telling. Everybody's going to be telling, snitching, working for the people because they don't have no steady income. They are not legit. They're not clean. They don't have no business. They have nothing. So most people that have nothing are going to be subject. They're going to be subject to submissive conditions, telling, setting people up, all type of drastic shit to try to get $1 because a lot of niggas didn't understand that street shit was coming to an end. Ever since Homeland Security been crashing them borders for 2 years now, they ain't been letting no drugs in. And in my opinion, most of the drugs are sanctioned by agents. All right. In my opinion, the government got drug dealers running around America right now selling shit in your hood. That's my opinion. All right. The government got their people selling their drugs. They good. The ones who not supposed to sell going to jail. That's my opinion. Why? Because they're cleaning up the country. And they understand that drugs is part of the destruction. And if you want to destroy people, you let them sell drugs and then you destroy them and the drugs and you get them all out of the way. That is what is going on. That is what's been going on these past couple years. It is a campaign called Lock Them Niggas Up. That's simple. Lock them up, destroy them niggas. That's the program. But it's niggas like Boosie that keep the shit going because that's his fucking job. He is not going to jail. Get it? And this is another example of what I was telling y'all. Now, don't forget, Lil Boosie he has an ankle monitor. But he got locked up in this situation. And he got locked up after this with a gun, allegedly, seen in the video. And that's what got him on federal house arrest, even though he already is a convicted felon. He's running around the country going from state to state with ankle monitor on, doing a whole lot of shit. But see, this is my point. You see how you with that brother right there? This is how this shit work. This is what I was telling y'all about all them rappers that was getting pulled throughout the years. All this shit was the same program. Because you know what happened? See, when they get pulled over, Lil Boosie, they gonna let him go. But that dude in the pink shirt, he gonna go to jail. And that's how the program go. This is what I was talking about, the program on rappers been doing for a long time. Like in New York City, it was talking that hip-hop police shit and all that, yeah. But like I said, this is what was going on with the hip-hop police. The rappers was getting caught with real niggas from the street that was doing real shit. The rapper gets away, the person in the car go to jail. Same program. All right, this is what I was trying to tell y'all. This same thing happened to Jim Jones a couple years ago. He got pulled over down in Georgia. Mad drugs, guns, Percocets, all type of shit in the fucking car, controlled substance. he home to this day. See that? But I bet you the niggas in the car locked the fuck up because that's how the shit go. All right, so back to Boosie. I told you, nigga, ever since you put that Holy Bible on your neck, ever since you put that crucifix, Jesus on your neck, you cursed yourself, nigga. And you a hypocrite and a fraud. You're a dumb nigga with a bracelet on your shoulder, nigga. Because it is the jewelry, the gold, on how a lot of these niggas tricked a lot of people. Because when you fucking pour from the ghetto and you see a nigga with a bunch of change, you think he your fucking leader. And that's how Lil Boosie finessed the South for all them years. Lil Boosie was a real nigga. Lil Boosie has not been real since he got out the feds, like in 2014. Whenever the fuck he got out from that bid, he has not been the same. And that's why I keep telling y'all, Lil Boosie don't have no hits. Everybody I be talking about, they don't have hits. They're not about music. They're all about internet shenanigans and working for the government, pulling publicity stunts, hoaxes, things of that nature, because they got to fulfill the program of getting black men locked up. They have to perpetuate the behavior of ignorant black men, because ignorant black men only die and go to jail. It's that simple. Ignorant black men are not wanted in society no more. They never was. But they just needed ignorant black men to do all the dirty work of America. See, now that America's going in the clean direction, cryptocurrency, get it? Shit like that. They don't need niggas to do dirty work. You see, they needed niggas to do dirty work back in the day on shit that would leave a paper trail. So when politicians and certain powerful people wanted to clean their money or get extra money on the side, that's what they needed niggas for, to do the dirty work. Now the country moving different. There's no more dirty money. Like dirty money is being funneled different ways. It's being funneled digitally. So I kept telling niggas, and I kept telling y'all the streets over, thug life over. I never said crime is over. Crime ain't never gonna stop. Thugging ain't never gonna stop. Only difference is it is done digitally now on the internet. And see, this is what I was telling brothers in the hood, niggas behind in time. Y'all still trying to sell drugs on corner. People getting rich on the internet now, man. Doing all type of shit. But see, when you was living the thug life, you wasn't never cool with no nerds. And it's the nerds getting all the money on the internet, scamming, getting all that criminal money. That's dealing with nerds. Get it? You got organized crime, organized gangs, organized high officials that hire nerds to do the dirty work. That's what I was trying to tell y'all, that drug shit was over a long time ago, man. But we're going to get into that too. And I'm going to show y'all how your life is a hex, your life is a hoax, and why you trapped in a box. All that shit I be talking about, I'm going to prove it today. I'm going to show you something. But anyway, let's get the little Boosie, man. Boosie Badass offers $5,000 reward for recovery of his lost ankle monitor charger. Now, this is my point, man. Boosie's supposed to be so smart. He lost his ankle monitor charger. And my point is, he's on federal house arrest. But the way Boosie moved, you would not think he was on federal house arrest. Just like NBA Youngboy on federal house arrest. Just so happened Lil Boosie, NBA Youngboy is from the same place, Baton Rouge. Both of them are on federal house arrest because their job is to keep the people in Baton Rouge and Louisiana fucking stupid. And that was their job. Like NBA Youngboy job was to get a lot of young boys killed. Because NBA Youngboy, in my opinion, works for them people. That's my opinion. Now, that's my point. Let's go into this. Why is Boosie wearing an ankle monitor? Boosie was arrested back in June on a federal felon in possession of a firearm charge during a court hearing in San Diego. Police claim they saw a gun in the rapper's waistband on an Instagram live of a known Crip member when Boosie was filming a music video in the city. And I bet you, Boosie, them dudes you were shooting videos with, I bet you they all gonna get indicted. I bet you they all going to jail. I already know what time it is. Maybe Boosie was your job to go out there, shoot that video with them brothers in LA and get them indicted. That's what I think, because I know how this shit go. All right. So for my people in Cali, if you know anything about this, you holler at me, because I bet you that individual brother that paid for that Boosie feature and they got arrested, I bet you his whole team got indicted. I bet you they did. You know why? Because the rappers be setting niggas up. They've been doing this shit for a long time. You see, the rappers would link up with the street. See, remember when everybody was trying to be rappers? And you had a lot of brothers that had money in the hood. And then you had a lot of brothers in the hood that had money. They was trying to get out the hood. And they was trying to do that rap thing. So you had a lot of brothers that was getting big street money, man. And they would holler at these rappers for features. And they would establish relationships. Like when the rappers come into town, you know, big drug dealers, the dudes, they get the money, they'll link up with the rappers when they touch down. Show them the town, look out for them, make sure they straight, got the gas they need, make sure they got the chicks and they good. and then they would build relationships. And these rappers would link in with the drug dealers from certain cities and states. But what would happen is the rappers would link up with the big time drug dealers of the city, and then they'll tell on them niggas. And that's how the niggas would get indicted. That's how the shit go. These rappers been setting niggas up for a long time, man. That's why I always told people on this channel, when you start fucking with, if you a street dude or you getting money, once you start fucking with the rappers, you going down. I'll prove that shit. Another day, I'll prove it. I'll prove all of the real dudes that went down when they started fucking with that rap shit. Every last one of them. I give y'all a few hints in New York City. When OG Mac started trying to fuck with that rap shit, he went to jail. I mean, he got indicted. He was gone forever. Kingdom Supreme McGriff, Supreme Team, he started fucking with that rap shit. His ass went to jail forever. Get what I'm saying? I'll give you some more examples down the line. I got another one for you. Rod Diggs. My people in New York, Rod Diggs. Rod Diggs started fucking with that rap shit. Rod Diggs went to jail. That's how that shit go. You get it? The rapper job is to find the big time drug dealers and tell on them. I got another one for you. Big Meech. All right? Young Jeezy. That's how the shit go. Once the big time drug dealer start fucking with the rapper, the big time drug dealer go to jail. All right? Just remember that shit. But all of this shit is old now. Thank you very much, Latavia. Thank y'all all for you know what I'm saying, supporting, dropping links and all that. What's up, Miss 420? What up, Wax Dog? What up, bro? I see the family up here. What's up, King? All right, let's get to it. But like I said, the rapper's job always been to tell on the fucking drug dealers, man. They probably been doing that shit. I think they were doing that shit since the Alpo days, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how Alpo was running around all them years and all the drug dealers was in jail, man. Long story short, man. This is my point with Boosie. Boosie Badass had lost the chain the other day. Boosie Badass lost another diamond chain, and now he wants your help finding it. You see this fake ass news? Boosie is a clown now, but it's my point. I'm gonna prove something I'm about to show y'all. Now look. Okay, Boosie. So you lost your ankle monitor charger, allegedly. Then the other day, last week, you lost the chain. Boosie, how the fuck is you losing everything? You lost the chain, you losing ankle monitors. How you losing all this shit? Or is this shit fake ass news? Look at this shit. Just like I said, look, man, these people know what they be doing. Whenever they want to trend, they just make shit up. Damn, today I lost the chain. I'm about to put that in my Twitter. I lost my chain. Anybody find it? I got a reward for you. Whole time the shit fake. That's my point. Boosie lost the chain. He lost the ankle monitor. All of a sudden, he losing shit. He on federal house arrest. Now he always losing shit. Boosie, why back in the day you ain't never lose no chain? Nigga, you always wore a bunch of chains. You ain't never lose no chain. And I'm trying to show y'all this how they finessed the South back in the day with all them chains, man. They was finessing niggas with jewelry, man. That's all they was doing. Finessing niggas with jewelry, enticing the streets to make them think one day they can have jewelry and they gonna get out the hood, but they never gonna get out the hood. And my point is this, Boosie, how you lose an ankle monitor charger? So you say you lost an ankle monitor charger. So they say. My point is this: I've never heard of a nigga on federal house arrest running around the nation losing charges and shit. Let me tell y'all, man. This is also my sign that the street's been dead. This is what I was trying to tell y'all. It's dead. Once you got so-called niggas walking around with ankle monitors, that shows you it's probably a nigga in your hood right now chilling, smoking a blunt outside with ankle monitor on. That's what I was trying to tell you. Everybody's going to be fucking agents. You got niggas that did the PPP loan of a certain amount of caliber of money. They don't want to go to jail. Them niggas home right now, ankle monitors on. I'm telling y'all what's going on. A lot of people are snitches and going to be telling. It's that simple. It's that simple. Why? Because when you a fake ass thug, right, and your money getting low, you can't sell no more drugs and shit getting fucked up for you. What you think a lot of niggas going to do? They're going to start telling, man. That's why I'm going to tell people right now. If you got anything going on, man, don't put people in your business. I don't care what you got going on. Don't put people in your business because it is people now who seek nothing but information. It's all about information, intel. And there's some people that just want intel so they can do your ass in these last days. All right? So Boosie, back in the day, you ain't never lose no fucking chain. Now you losing chains. You losing ankle monitor charges. You just a messy nigga now, huh, Boosie? Or are you playing games? Are you playing internet games? Because Boosie, eventually you're going to have to go to jail. You are a convicted felon. You keep getting caught with all type of shit. Now you don't just caught with weed, you be allegedly getting caught with all type of real shit. And you still walking around, you still be doing a lot of talking. One thing I always knew, I always thought when real street niggas got charges and they got to go to court, they lay low and shut up till their court date's over with. I've never seen niggas that be in court, niggas that be hot, still be running their fucking mouth on internets. That's how they telling themselves. You always gonna know an agent. You know why? They can never shut the fuck up. That's how you know an agent. That's another reason why you know. An agent is always trying to convince you that there's somebody else. That's how you know an agent. They're always trying to convince you. They're always running their fucking mouth because we know real niggas get out the way, especially when they hot. That's how you know the agents are, young people. All right? But Boosie, you never lost no chain, nigga. So now you want to convince us that you always losing shit? Or are you doing federal shenanigans? You want people to call you with a fucking reward so you put the feds on them, nigga? I don't know what game you playing, but I know one thing, you playing games. So at the end of the day, Boosie, you used to be a real nigga, but you ain't no more. You like the rest of them. So let me show you something else. Let me show you a pattern. NBA YoungBoy house arrest conditions now to allow visitors. NBA YoungBoy house arrest. Let me ask my people that's from the street, my people that got common sense. Have you ever heard of a nigga on federal house arrest for 2 years and still be in the house, still be rapping about guns, still be talking shit? What he gonna do to niggas? 2 years, federal house arrest. Y'all gonna convince me with the streets? I told y'all the streets dead. There's no such thing as a nigga home with an ankle monitor for 2 years from the feds. No such thing as that. No such thing. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, nigga. Even John Gotti ain't get no ankle monitor, fool. You get what I'm saying? All that's fake shit. All right. So NBA YoungBoy, this is my point. Let's look at NBA YoungBoy. Don't forget he hiding out Utah. He's in fucking Utah, but he been gassing up all them young boys around the nation, and especially in Baton Rouge, the home of choppers where niggas be getting sprayed up with 100-round drums. NBA YoungBoy was gaslighting a lot of that fucking murder because that was his fucking job. He works for them people. NBA YoungBoy never broke again, brags about spending $25 million on real estate and jewelry and clothes. See that? What I tell you? The only thing a nigga ever gonna get is fucking jewelry, real estate, clothes, and cars. That's all a nigga ever gonna have. Now let me break down the science of the American economy. See, we let you niggas get rich because you niggas are gonna consume more than the average citizen. So the more you rich niggas buy shit, that's the more tax money generated in the country. That's the more merchandise moving, and that's the more things that we can profit off of. So we always need rich niggas to go buy a lot of shit because you rich niggas keep the economy going. That's how the shit work. And like I tell y'all, no matter how rich you get, unless you create something new, you're not going to get nowhere or you're not going to make no real statement. You just looked at as a rich motherfucker that just buy a lot of shit. You're not Bill Gates. You're not Elon Musk. You're not nothing. You're not the Waltons family. Meaning, if you do not create a brand, if I'm not just talking about a name, you know, as people start a name and say, I got a brand. No. When you create something from scratch that nobody never created, never heard of, never seen, and it's something new to the nation, to the world, that's when you doing real business. That's when you're an entrepreneur, when you got the bag and you create some shit never seen before. So that's what I be trying to tell y'all. When you just doing the same old shit, spending money, that ain't shit. So niggas been programmed to spend money. How? We're programmed to spend money from little kids all the way till we're grown. We just buy bigger things. We function off of debt like it's normal, but it's not. All right? Debt means you're the consumer. And when you're a consumer, that means somebody's getting rich. So we let you niggas get rich because you rich niggas keep the economy going. You shop at the Louis store when American citizens can't afford to shop. You niggas buy homes when the average American is not buying homes. Rich people keep the economy going, especially rich niggas. Do you get it? And then when we done with you niggas, we do you like Young Thug. We lock you up and take everything from you because we just needed you to boost the economy of Georgia, Young Thug. We needed you to boost the economy, and then we lock you up and take all the shit back. Get it? It's a hustle. It's a hoax. We're going to get into that. What's up, Roxy Bless? What's up, Miss Deja? I see you in here. Big Phil. Yeah, y'all. All we was ever allowed to get was cribs, clothes, jewelry, and money. That's all. Those are some of the things they allow us to get. Do you get it? They always gonna let you get that. But I bet you one thing, NBA YoungBoy, no matter how much money you got, nigga, you don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know who you are, nigga, and you don't know where you're going. You just spend money. Because NBA YoungBoy, see, I got another saying. You see how NBA YoungBoy stand for never broke again, supposed to, right? But I figured something out. That's how I look at it. NBA YoungBoy never broke again. But in my opinion, NBA stand for never born again. And they're gonna make it where no more young boys are born again of this nature. You feel me? All young boys that been growing up ignorant, their plan is to slay them like they slayed us. Because they don't want you to never be born again. They don't want niggas like you never born again. All right? That's what NBA YoungBoy stand for now. All right? Never born again. Because the way it's looking, it look like some people getting fucking exterminated and they don't want them to never be born again. Especially the young boys. They don't want that type of young boy born ever again. The type of young boys we were and are, they don't want that type of young boy never born again. You heard? It's called take them out. And that's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to tell you the truth. The truth is, shit went so far, it is no return. And I'm going to show you why it went far. Salute to the people in the building. All right? So now we're going to go into another chapter of this street talk. All right? Because I'm showing you how this shit is a facade. And it was always fake. Now look. RALO is home from jail. RALO from Atlanta. RALO put on by Gucci Mane. RALO did one good thing. RALO did. He did something real positive, in my opinion. That's why he went to jail. RALO bought up a neighborhood in Atlanta. He bought his neighborhood, brought the whole apartment complex. And I think he had people staying rent-free, shit like that. He had his own apartment complex in the hood. Long story short, RALO was in the Fedz for 5 years. For weed. Weed. Pounds of weed. He made millions allegedly. But weed. So this is simple. And I'm glad RALO home now. Because I'm going to use RALO as an example to show y'all something. RALO got caught with weed. He did 5 years in the Fedz. Boosie, you've been caught with a lot of shit since you've been home. And you walking around with a monitor. Do y'all see what's going on? I told y'all the people they want to go to jail gonna go to jail. The people they want dead gonna die. But there's some people they gonna always let walk around. Y'all feeling me? Y'all feeling me? Remember how that so-called, remember I told you that was fake news of Blueface stabbed somebody in Vegas. Fake. Blueface shot somebody in Vegas. Fake. I told y'all the shit fake. Why niggas ain't go to jail? Fake, nigga. Because the real niggas go to jail. Everybody in Atlanta know RALO was a real nigga. And he went to jail 5 years in the Feds for what? Weed. But NBA YoungBoy and his homeboys got caught with hella guns. He on house arrest. Are y'all getting it? Are y'all fucking getting it? Young Thug, he in jail. They say Young Thug was doing some real shit in Atlanta, buying land, all type of shit. Young Thug in jail, ain't he? Boosie still walking around. Young Thug ain't never get caught with no guns. See that, Boosie? Young Thug ain't get caught with no guns like you. He ain't get caught by the Feds. Young Thug is in the county jail. He ain't get caught no federal shit. Why Young Thug still locked up for over a year, y'all? Let's use our brain. Young Thug is still locked up. He didn't get caught with none of that shit like Boosie. He ain't even under federal indictment. Young Thug in jail. RALO come home. Boosie still running around Atlanta right now with T.I. Another nigga never went to jail. Are y'all fucking getting it now? Are y'all getting it? See that? A nigga go to jail for weed, he get 5 years. Niggas get caught with guns, convicted felons, they still walking around. Y'all get it? Simple, man. It's real simple. But I know it hurts your heart because you in a fantasy land, right? Niggas don't want to believe Boosie won't do no shit like that. Boosie ain't no rat, man. Boosie ain't with that shit. Boosie sold out, man. You think skinny ass Boosie, kidney failure, about to fucking damn near die, want to go back to jail? That nigga can't go back to jail. He fuck around and die in jail. He ain't healthy. He ain't healthy. So when a nigga ain't healthy, that's called he's compromised. You get it? They love to catch a nigga that's compromised. So when you catch a nigga that's compromised, bad kidneys, sick, that nigga is not trying to go to jail. So I'm telling y'all, Boosie ain't the same nigga no more. And it's no coincidence. Lil Boosie, NBA YoungBoy is from the same exact city, and they both on house arrest. Both of them. Y'all think that's a coincidence? Meanwhile, RALO just came home for selling weed. So I'm just showing y'all the comparisons. Some niggas get fried in jail, and some niggas get to walk around with fake-ass ankle monitors. See, RALO was home, man. The boy was in the Feds, man. You feel me? Put on by Gucci Mane. A lot of things changed in Atlanta. Shit, RALO got to lay low because if he come home still trying to buy neighborhoods and do a lot of positive shit, They might do away with RALO. See that? He wasn't selling crack. He wasn't selling fentanyl. He wasn't moving guns. He was just selling marijuana and was taking care of the hood. That's all RALO did. Take care of the hood and sell weed. 5 years in the Feds, y'all. You know why? Because helping your people is a crime. When you help your people, that's the real crime. They will fry you for that shit. See what I'm saying? That's how they do it. You're not supposed to help your people. Once you do too much, nigga, and that's why none of these other rappers help their people. Because they know once they start doing too much to help their hood, they're going to get locked. They're going to do something to their ass. That's how that shit go. Now you see why Jay-Z never did shit for Marcy? So how can RALO look out for his whole hood, bought the shit, let people pay free rent? You got rich niggas like Jay-Z, ain't never did no shit like that, never. Nigga ain't even buy a free small brownstone to rent out for free. Nothing. So I'm just showing y'all, man. The people that's for the people always take the L. So as you see, RALO is free from prison after doing almost 6 years for weed, marijuana. That's my whole point. 6 years for marijuana, y'all. Tekashi 6ix9ine home. Jim Jones on fucking federal wiretap, still home. You get it? Niggas getting hella charges, still home. But nigga get cold weed, he get fried. See that? Y'all still fucking sleep? You still in denial, fool? I'm going to keep showing you in this 50th anniversary that all this shit was fraud. You was given a fake-ass culture, and the culture is called brainwashing. Hip-hop is the culture for niggas. That's that. And niggas don't go nowhere but in circles. Niggas are trapped in a cube called a box. I'm going to prove it to you on this episode. I'm going to prove to y'all today how your life is a curse, how it spells on you, hexes, your life is a hoax, aka a joke, and I'm going to show you today. All right? And it's all my opinion. All my opinion. Everything on this shit is my opinion. All right? Ain't nothing I say a fact. Don't believe nothing I say. If you smart, you just look it up. Or you already know. You already know already. People that already know, you already know. So like I say, man, RALO was home, and all he ever did was, that I know, I'm just being honest, on the forefront, I know he did a lot of stuff for his people, period. All right? But he's home now, and I'm just saluting RALO because he's home. All right? And I'm using him as the example on how some brothers go to jail and some brothers just don't. Hey, bro, in your hood, it's like that right now. It's a nigga in your hood right now. That nigga never went to jail. And if he did, he went for a couple months. But everybody else, bidding, bids. He always home. Same nigga home from 1990, from the 90s. He's still on the same block, same hood. Know why? That nigga's an informant. That's why. So I was trying to tell y'all, bro. See, the 28-year-old was sentenced to 8 years in prison. They gave RALO 8 years for weed, man. For weed. And we know weed is legal in certain places. See that? So even if he was selling drugs, he wasn't selling no drugs that'll kill his people. Get it? He was just selling weed. He wasn't selling death. So they just show you he was trying to be strategic. So anyway, the 28-year-old was sentenced to 8 years in prison last year after federal agents accused him of trafficking over $2 million in marijuana back in 2018. See? For trafficking marijuana, that's his charge. But the real charge is a black man making $2 million off weed, taking care of the neighborhood. That's the real charge. Y'all get it? That's the charge. If I go to any hood and I'm moving pounds, I got everybody straight. I'm looking out for everybody. Got everybody balling. They're going to come for me. Because who are you to come out here and try to make these people have money? Who are you to try to come and fix things around? We want them to be poor. We want them to be fucked up, all right? Who are you to come over here and try to change the program? And that's what they don't like, because that's when it get political. You see, the politicians might got a plan to run down the city. And here you come fucking it up with your fucking Santa Claus shit. So now you got to go. Get it? That's how that shit go in politics, y'all. When you try to be the savior, you're going to be the one need to get saved. That's how they got this shit set up, man. Everything is set up for failure here, man. So I'm going to show y'all something. Let's keep it pushing, y'all. Today ain't going to be that long. We got more work to do later. Now let's get back to the economy. Let's get back to the real world. A little something. Paul Pierce was served a lawsuit demanding NBA legends Range Rover be repossessed over missed payments. Now, a lot of people, especially my people that's in the sports, you know about Paul Pierce. Played for the Celtics. Got a lot of big money. Was MVP status once upon a time. But as we see, according to this story, Paul Pierce has been skipping his Range Rover car payments. And the only reason why I'm speaking on Paul Pierce is because it represents what's going on in America. A lot of people cannot pay their car note, and repossessions are up at an all-time high. If you pay attention, when you go outside damn near every day, you'll see a tow truck put on a car. And according to people that know better, you know what's a repossessed car from a car that broke down, from a car that was an accident, get it? Or from a car that was towed in the wrong place. It's a lot of repossessions going on. And damn near everybody that did the PPP loan got their fucking car repossessed already for bogus tags or whatever reason. The point is, hardworking people are losing their cars. I know a lot of people lost their car. I'm not lying to y'all. Another thing I've been getting word on, I know 3 people that died this week. I know one old head, he died allegedly from an OD. I know one chick that died. She was a so-called stud, and she allegedly died from cancer. She was only 32 years old, and she only weighed 85 pounds when she died. And she was big, and she died. I tell you, a lot of people still dying out here, young people, all that shit. Get it? I know 3 people got repoed. All this shit going on right now, man. You know why? Because a lot of them be calling for help and shit. So look, I just want to show y'all this was going on. See, people can hide it. People can front. See, that's why I told people, man, people keep wasting time playing around, trolling, doing all this dumb shit, caught up in the internet. And I kept telling people, you caught up in this internet too much, meanwhile, your life gonna crumble. Y'all know I've been talking about that. People, life is crumbling, and a lot of people gonna try to make it like it's not. They're gonna try to make it like it's normal. They're gonna try to act like they got it together, but we know the truth. Everybody's not straight. Anybody that been playing around, anybody that ain't been handling their business, waiting, they all gonna sink. They all sinking. So look, with car repossessions and home foreclosures rising, some Americans are living on a financial cliff. That means at any minute, a lot of Americans gonna fall off. I told y'all this is the year of falling off. A growing number of Americans have found themselves strapped for cash, looking for financial relief as the U.S. economy slows down. You think it's a coincidence it's slowing down before the winter? No, it's not. So I told y'all, all that fucking rap shit, all that entertainment clown shit, you ain't paying attention to the real world. That's why you fucking losing. Because all of this shit could have been avoided ahead of time. You know why? We already was getting the signs. But see, our brain is not trained to pay attention to politics, money, economy. Even though we're the #1 spenders in the economy, for some reason, our dumbass would not study the economy on how it actually works. And I told you, when you study the economy, you will see that you are the main one that keep the economy going. That's the joke. It's us. The same way we don't see right now we're getting repoed. What does that mean? We not buying cars. When we don't buy cars, the car dealership ain't moving the shit because we ain't buying them. But like I seen a video where a white man said on a car dealership, he said out his own mouth, everybody that ran to get a car in the pandemic, they got automatically high interest rates on purpose. They gave everybody high interest rates that got a car in the pandemic, so one day your ass gonna get repoed. It was a setup. And like the white man said, he said, don't worry, next year, all that stuff will be cheap again, because after all of these repossessions, they will have to get rid of all these cars for the low. So that's why, if you're smart, if you wait the next year, you'll get a car for the low. Get it? Because they don't repost so much shit. And that's on top of the cars they already had, they can't move. Then let's be real, y'all. The new cars always coming in November for the next year. You know, the 2024 is dropping. So the car situation in America is oversaturated. So if you're smart, next year, your money right, you can damn near get whatever car you want, because they're going to be thirsty to get them cars away. And everybody else that got a car in the pandemic, guess what? You was a victim, and you was the one to hold the bag. You was the one to keep the economy running. When they gave that PPP money, it was for niggas to keep the economy running. Buy shit. And then now we're going to take it. Get it? That was the whole plan. It's called crashing the economy. Now, a lot of people that was studying the New World Order, you were studying Illuminati, you heard about what? How they was going to crash the economy. But you didn't know how it was going to happen. You didn't know they was going to use you to do the dirty work. You are the one they used to crash the economy. That's the facts. But all you got to know is this. When niggas was getting cars, see that niggas go get the car, the bank gives out the money, and you get the debt. The salesman get the sale, the car lot eats, you pay the taxes, everything on you after that. And that's how we keep the shit going. That's why they always going to put you in a car. But these are the signs of the economy crashing. That's why I'm showing y'all this shit. This is real time, real reality. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. There's no need to play these games. We already know a lot of people, you're not going to have no Thanksgiving. You're not going to have no Christmas. You're going to be fucking out here scrambling. Why? Because a lot of y'all was fucking playing around. Didn't believe shit. Following stupid ass fucking rappers, listening to fucking hot tea all day. But yeah, you can do that. But while you're doing it, take care of your fucking business. But now it's too late. Because now they got this shit rigged up. I'm going to prove some shit in a minute, y'all. Today ain't going to be that long. But I'm going to prove some shit. I'm going to show y'all something. Now, I want y'all to see the coincidence with what I was talking about. You see election day pass, right? What's up, Keela Boo? What's up, Ty 105, C Gates? Now, look, we know election passed, right? Look what happened after the election is over. The acting strike is finished. And it goes to what I was saying. A lot of these actors in Hollywood are liberals. A lot of Hollywood actors, a lot of people, Hollywood is liberal, period. All right, baby, I will say that. Liberal basically means do whatever the fuck you want to do, all right? No judgment. Shit like that, all right? My point is this. That strike was to silence them because we know the actors, they like to talk a lot of shit when it comes to politics, and they didn't want them rubbing people the wrong way. That was also part of them stalling their ass out. And a lot of them actors and writers, some of them fell off. They fucking broke now. So they only handpicked the ones they wanted to keep. But I wanted to show y'all that strike was a strategic plan to silence every actor with an influence. Because in America, it's about your influence. It's not about your money. See, when you got a room full of celebrities, they all got money. But what's the important celebrities? The ones that have the most influence. This is all the things I kept telling y'all, man. In the world, in the real world, your influence is worth more than gold to some people. That's why when you got a big influence, certain people want to recruit you. That's how the shit work. And this back to the government shit. It's the same thing with the rap game. This is what y'all don't want to understand. See, when you become a big rapper and shit, when you become a big rapper and the powers that be know you got influence, guess what happened? Sometimes they pull up on you. Sometimes they pull up on you behind closed doors and say, you know what, Boosie, man? We need you, man. We're trying to get some things in order. And we think you can help us. Now, mind you, you know, one day, hey, you might need our help, but we can help you. But we really need you to help us with something that we have to do. And sometimes when you're a big rapper, they pull up on you. And then if you say no, then next thing you know, they set your ass up. And you're going to get down either way. See, we asked you nicely. You ain't want to comply. And see, now you got to comply, Boosie. Now you have to comply with us. That's the game they play with. That's the game they play with them rappers, man. They might press them. They don't want to get down, but then they'll catch their ass with it. That's why you always see they're going to get caught with a gun. Some bullshit going to happen to them. And then they start acting different after that. And then they start ditching their friends. You know why niggas ditch niggas ditch their childhood friends? Because they start switching up when they get down with that government. See, when they get down with the government, or they get down with their rainbow gang, they got to ditch their friends from day one. Because your day one friends know you, nigga. They said that nigga changed. That nigga acting different. He acting funny, man. Something up with that nigga. So the first thing they do is get rid of their day ones. And then you'll see they start acting weird after that, doing funny shit. That's Lil Boosie. And a whole lot of other rappers that did that shit. So anyway, just going back into that agent shit. It's about influence. NBA YoungBoy, Lil Boosie got influence over the South. You get it? People actually follow these people. There was a time when niggas walked around with their hair cut like Lil Boosie. The same way to this day, a lot of niggas walking around with their hair cut like NBA YoungBoy. And I already broke all that down. How the whole NBA YoungBoy was a program, a mind control program. And I showed you that through Ja Morant. And I just showed y'all how that whole YoungBoy thugging shit is a program to lock all their ass up. So anyway, let's keep it pushing. I just want to show y'all about influence. The actor strike is over with. Now that election is over with, you're going to see the muzzle come off of their mouth. So now you're going to see more actors, entertainers, more people talking shit more. They're going to be speaking up more. You're going to start seeing them do more things because they got their ass sat down for election. All right. And don't forget, this year is the major election. See, now we're headed towards the real shit, in my opinion. Now let's get to this. I'm almost done. Kel Mitchell hospitalized in LA. Y'all know they bringing out that stupid Good Burger shit. And the only reason why I brought this up, a lot of y'all didn't know, that was a Zesty TV show. See, I wanted to break this down, a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all that might be dealing with that rainbow stuff. A lot of y'all, whatever. My point is this. Some of y'all might not know no better, but some of y'all might have got brainwashed or subliminal messages from watching stuff like Good Burger, SpongeBob. I bet you this. Damn near anybody that's in the rainbow community, I bet you grew up on SpongeBob, Good Burger, shit like that. If you're of a certain age. Because a lot of this stuff was showing subliminal messages. Get it? The point is, man, they bringing this fucking movie back out, which is another point of how they always want to keep you in the past. Another point is how they always trying to bring you to your childhood, because you can manipulate a grown-up when you always can bring them back to their childhood state of mind. So you got to ask a question. In 2023, out of all the movies they could make, all the shit going on, why the fuck would they make a Good Burger movie? But it's funny because since they so-called made the movie, the dude killed, it's allegedly he got rushed to the hospital. So hopefully he get out of the hospital, because you know a lot of time when movies come out, sometimes the black man in the movie die in real life. Don't that happen? Then with the last John Wick movie, that black man died. It seems like every movie a black man dying. I don't know. Oh, Black Panther, ain't he dead? Anyway, let's keep it pushing. There's something else I want to show y'all. Rick Ross revisits ankle monitor. Just so happened, this is Rick Ross news too. Rick Ross was speaking about how he went to the White House with an ankle monitor. Why am I showing you this? To show you the pattern. Rick Ross told you he went to the White House with an ankle monitor. Now let me show you something. LIL Boosie, ankle monitor. What did LIL Boosie say about a month ago? And I showed y'all on this channel. Then LIL Boosie say, Kamala Harris, I want to work with y'all. I want a job. Didn't he say that? Show y'all. I told you LIL Boosie government, man. Told y'all. Just like with Rick Ross. Just being real. The rappers are down with the government. All of them. It's just that. It's just that. All right? My point is this. Look. So the question is, how could Rick Ross go to the White House with an ankle monitor? And I brought something up like this the other day. I want to make it clear. Let's talk politics. When a politician is tainted, let's say a politician got dirt on his name. Is it not true the other politicians don't want to stand with him, take a picture with him? They don't want him nowhere around, right? So why do politicians take pictures with rappers that's supposed to be convicted felons and talk about guns and shooting and all this crazy shit and selling drugs and bricks? See that? I showed you yesterday. Jeezy rapped about selling bricks, cocaine, being a Crip. But Obama shakes his hand and stands next to him like that's his homeboy. Rick Ross just told you right here, he went to the White House with an ankle monitor on. Y'all still don't get it? Now, I told you this episode is not going to be long, but it's going to be real blunt. Now, let's go to this shit. The hoax. Let's go into the real talk, man. The other shit is boring. Hoax. Your life is a hoax. People kept telling you about the word hoax. Did you know they actually banned the word hoax in certain algorithms? That word is banned. It was a man who kept telling you everything was a hoax, mostly. What's a hoax? A humorous or malicious deception. What is deception? Deceivement. When you think something is fucking real, but it's not. Your whole life is a deception. Your whole life is a deception, brother. The only thing gonna happen that's real, you're gonna go to jail. That's the real shit. But the shit you think you're doing, that's deception. See that deception? Now let's look back at this. Let's ask ourselves a question. How did this right here become a fad in the trend? Showing your money off. I thought money's supposed to be in a bank. I thought money's supposed to be in the shoebox, in the safe, under the mattress, stashed, hidden. I could have sworn mafia, gangsters always hid the money. But look what became a fad. I'm just going to show you when we go back in time, you're going to see the shit that was going on. You're going to see how clownish it was, how fucking stupid, and how ignorant this shit was. And you're also going to see how this was the nail in niggas' coffins. So don't always look at everything from your perspective. Look at it as a person that's white or don't know no better, just judging us. Look at it as somebody that likes to judge us. Look at it like somebody that thinks we're fucking stupid and ignorant and they don't fucking like us. Look at it like that. When they see this picture and they say, don't make no sense. He got all that money on that table. You don't think just doing that alone, you rubbing white people the wrong way? You don't think you rubbing the government the wrong way? That police officer that barely making salary, you don't think you pissing them off? That federal agent, you're pissing them off? Of course you are. So when niggas kept doing this, you gave the government no choice but to do something. And they started seeing every nigga doing this. And they said, how these niggas getting this money? Then they start paying more attention. These niggas are fucking terrorists. They taking them guns, buying 100-round choppers. They're taking over neighborhoods with that money. They putting hits on niggas. They rap about putting bags on niggas' head. That's terrorism. They talk about taking that money to kill people. And what they do, they put it in all their raps. They talk about it. They took pictures. They show it all. But you see how ignorant that shit look now? Because we always knew gangsters move in silence. Remember back in the day, y'all, when you was a little kid, and the so-called drug dealer or the gangster was that dude you always seen, but you ain't really see him doing nothing. You just seen him. He always was fresh with drugs. You just knew. But you ain't never see him promote that shit. So this is my point. Thug life, hoax. A hoax. Show y'all something, man. A humorous or malicious deception. They recognize the plan as a hoax. What else is a hoax? A practical joke. See the bottom? Practical joke. What's that right there, y'all? Jest. What is that? Gesture. A jester. A clown. The clown plays the practical joke. I told y'all before about these rappers. I broke down who the jesters are, what a jester is. Boosie is a jester. Flavor Flav is a jester. A clown. Their job is to do clownish shit and to deceive people. I also showed you there is an order of jesters. There is a secret society of jesters. But y'all, a lot of y'all don't know that. But it's all public information. It is certain people's job to deceive you. I told you it's called the dumb out role. It is some people that can finesse you by acting stupid. And, did I do that? Whole time I fucked your whole life up. Did I do that? Oh, I didn't know. My bad. No, that's a mind game. It's called mind game, hoaxes, practical joke. Satan is the practical jokester. Satan is the prankster, fool. He is the great deceiver. He loves to play jokes. He make niggas think one day they're going to make it out the hood. He make niggas think one day you're going to make it. And then he get you to do a whole lot of shit. But when it's all said and done, he take it all away. And you have nothing but an ankle monitor. Or you in prison. Or you fucking back broke. Or you're fucking getting repoed. You're losing every fucking thing. Because he always take it back. He take it all back. Why? He's a fucking prankster. That's why I say, man, niggas scared of the boogeyman. The boogeyman is a prankster, fool. That's why your life is a joke. Because your life is a hoax. Why? They put us in a fake world. And the key to the fake world is you can't escape it. Because it's a fake world. That's the whole science of the Matrix. That's why Morpheus told you. Morpheus is the god of dreams. Dreams are real and fake. Morpheus told you, man, you living in a reality that you living in a fucking prison. You can't see it. You can't taste it. You can't touch it. But you know something ain't right. Sound like a particular people to me in a fucking prison. Because they created this thing called a nigga. And the nigga was manufactured like a pit bull. A nigga was created to be like the first cell phone, the first the first fix everything machine. See, the nigga was created to be like the white man's tool. I'm dead serious. Before it was a thing called flat screens, smart TVs, iPhones. It was the nigga. He was the original form of technology at that time. You get you a nigga, he can do everything for you. He can grow your food. He can take care of your kids. He can fucking drive you around. He can motherfucking build you a house. Get it? The nigga was the most significant tool of all time. And they made a nigga by going to Africa, getting Africans and mixing them up and made their own breed. Why? They was in a country where they didn't have no help. Meaning they came to this country. It was a lot of people already here doing a fucking thing. And then these lame Europeans came and said, damn, we need our own people. We can't build this shit. We can't do all this shit by ourselves. We can't bang with them natives. We got to go make our own people. We got to make our own army, all that shit. So they went to Africa and made this shit called niggas. And then they used them niggas to help their life better. And then when they was done with them niggas, they put them in the front line of war called the Civil War. And that was that. Long story short, man, some people's life has always been a hoax. The African-American whole life was designed to be a hoax because that's how it was created. All right? Now let me show you something. A hex. For my people that know about language. What is the difference between a hoax and a hex? It ain't no fucking difference. If you know language, and you know about vowels, you know all vowels are basically the same. So this is why I was trying to tell people that run their fucking mouth and think they so fucking smart. A lot of y'all don't know shit. Because this is my point. The hoax is the hex. And when you have a hex on you, you don't even know when you're in a fucking hoax. You don't even know what's going on because you're under a spell. Why? A hex cast a spell. He hexed her with his finger. A magic spell or a curse, a death hex. What is on black people? A death hex. Now you see why you call black? That's a fucking hex. Black means death. And they put a death hex on you, a death culture. That's why they always keep saying black people die. They're the number one people to die from cancer, number one people to die from poverty. They always dying. They always got to keep telling you you're dying because that's how you make the spell stick. You always put in black people's head one day they're going to die, and they believe it, and therefore they put a hex on themselves. Meanwhile, we put on a hoax on these stupid ass. That's my point. Magic. I told you. They control this shit with magic. They fucking destroy your whole life with magic. And you're not spiritual, so you always lose because you don't know what's going on. And you got a lot of guns, but you ain't shooting nobody. You got a lot of money, but you can't go nowhere because you are the hoax. You are the joke. The joke's on you, Jack. Get it? So they made our life a hoax, which put a hex on us, otherwise known as a fucking spell. I think our plans have been hexed from the start. Everything is going wrong. See that? I told y'all, man, when your life is fucking trash, somebody might got a curse on your stupid ass. You might got a hex. Or sometime a lot of y'all put a hex on yourself. That's the fucking truth. All right? I think our plans have been hexed. When you always trying to do some shit, but it don't never work, no matter how far you get, no matter how much you do, you don't fucking get nowhere. It never pans out right because you're under a fucking spell. And the spell on you is you shall never make it. You shall always fail. He claimed that a witch had put a hex on him. Well, haven't you heard that within this country is a lot of witches and warlocks, and a lot of them are in power? Did you not understand in the book it said that you are at war against principalities and people that sit in high places? People that sit in high places deal with witchcraft. And those are the people you'll never see. That's why I told a lot of you idiots. You think Jay-Z got power? He ain't got shit. It's a motherfucker over him that you won't even see. The people that run the world, you'll never see them. You never know their fucking name. Anybody name you know, that's a front. But see, you were only tricked. You were only told. See, the black community or just people in general are trained to follow the money. And they don't understand the money is the main ingredient to the magic tricks. The money is the same thing to the hoax. Let me give you an example. Have you ever seen a video? Have you ever seen the game? Have you ever seen a situation where somebody takes a string and ties it around a bill, and then you just pull the string and the money goes everywhere down the street, and people be trying to grab the money and follow the money the whole time? They don't even know they being hexed out. That's how they do us, y'all. They wave the shit in our face and we be chasing it. Meanwhile, we chasing it. We losing everything crumbling around us. Yeah, we get the money. We get to the top, but the next thing you know, we get indicted. Everything fucked up. Family gone. You know, I'm telling y'all, man, all this shit been a hoax. The government give you shit to make you think you're going somewhere, then they take it all back, and then they take your life. Get it? That's how it always been. It always been like that. So it's always going to be a brother coming home and a brother going in. Why? Because the joke's on us. We are the system. We are the one that keep the investors in the prisons going. We the ones that keep the merch moving. It's all about us. That's why you got 13th Amendment. What it say? When your ass get locked up, you back in slavery. I kept trying to tell people that this is law. The law never changed. You're only back in slavery when you commit a felony. Once you get locked up, the key word, state property, really means slave, idiot. But a lot of y'all still don't get it. State property means slave, which means you are property like a fucking box, a crate, a fucking truck, whatever. You're property like a horse. They made that law back in the day to say that black people were no different than horses, cows, and donkeys. Do you get it? That's why you are labeled as property. And therefore, when you get your head bust, that is a civil crime. It's a civil lawsuit because they was trying to tell you that y'all life means nothing. Y'all life is no different from somebody kicking the shit out of a car. Y'all property. Property to who? The niggas that made you. That's who. African Americans were created by the whites, man. And they always gonna let you know you are property, nigga. That's how it worked. I'm telling y'all, man. That's how it worked. We just let y'all get the money because you keep the shit going. We need somebody to buy the Benzes. Somebody got to buy the goddamn jewelry. That's how we get the taxes. The bank don't go nowhere unless you niggas buy shit and take out loans. Don't y'all get that? Because average Americans don't buy cars every couple years. They don't buy cars every year. They don't buy cars every couple months. They don't always buy jewelry like y'all niggas. We need you niggas to sell these drugs and keep this shit going, and then we take it back. That's how it always been. But I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all the apex of what I'm talking about. This is the very important part. Now look, my smart people. A hoax. Your life is a hoax. Look, your life is a hoax. Humorous, malicious deception. Now you see, the job of most entertainers is to bring deception, deceive your ass. They recognize the plan as a hoax. What is a practical joke? They always pulling jokes on us. Then I tell you that? I say, yo, the whole way this world works, the powers that be, they joke on us. They do outright jokes in our face. Let me give you one. Magic Johnson. I kept telling y'all this. Magic Johnson beat AIDS. How did he beat AIDS? He had a Magic Johnson. Get it? That's a joke. That's a fucking joke. Because some people feel like Magic never had this shit. But when you pull in a hoax, you got to make it look real. I broke all that down on this shit. You ain't never seen it. If you ain't see that Magic Johnson shit, I broke all it down. My point is this. These are all my opinions. But I know magic. And I know about the dark side. See, a lot of niggas run their fucking mouth. They claim the dark side. They talk about the dark side. But they don't know shit about the dark side. Get it? So I'm showing y'all. Your life is in a box. Let me show you the fucking box your life is. This your life right here. A box. What is this? A fucking hexagram. And that's why you're fucking hexed. A curse is on your ass. And the curse is you in a box. That's what I was telling y'all. I'm always going to talk shit. And then when I feel like it, I'll prove what I'm saying. This is the box you're in. Look at all those points. See, I'm gonna just break it down my way. You see that's you see all those colors, all those hexagram, all those little marks. Those are all the different moves you're trying to make in life. Those are all the moves you're making. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. I'm going on vacation. I'm about to work the job. I'm about to get a house. I'm about to go here. I'm about to go there. All these shit you're making, but guess what? You're still in the fucking box. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Still in the fucking box. Until you learn how to get out the box, you always gonna be on lockdown. Only way you get out the box is spiritually, fool. You can't buy your way out the box, fool. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Everybody that turned their back, you in this box. Why? You have a hex on you. You're trapped in a hexagram. Now you see why they're very fond of 6-point stars? To practice witchcraft, to put a hex on, to affect as if by an evil spell, a jinx, bad luck. And some people have bad luck on them. They put bad luck on our nation. They put bad luck on us. But guess what? It's up for each individual to break the curse. I broke that shit a long time ago. That's why I be telling y'all what the fuck I be telling y'all. That's what I be telling y'all. I'm ahead of people with this shit. I ain't bragging. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, you got to say yourself. You got to get yourself out the fucking box. What is that? What's in the box? The cars, jewelry, my hood, my city, my block, my favorite rapper, all the drugs I sold, my gang, all that's in the fucking box. You ain't going nowhere, fool. They got us in a spell, man. This shit right here been our whole life. And some of y'all still in this fucking box. This is the box of destruction. You caught up in the hexagram. You caught up in the world of the fucking devil, fool. I told y'all, anybody that claim demon time, you in the box. You ain't never getting out, fool. Told you. Now look, about to close out. Psalms. This from the script. This from the book. To the chief musicians. Sound like rappers to me. Sound like producers. Anyway, to the chief musicians, a Psalms of David. The fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. Talking about all these niggas mostly right now. Talking about every fool that came in your presence that was a fucking fraud, lying to your stupid ass. Niggas talking about all this bullshit, ain't gonna do shit. Why? Because he's a fucking fool. I told you these niggas are fools, and a lot of y'all been listening to fucking fools. That's why you in the fucking box. Niggas was worried about YouTube, Instagram, the internet, all this dumb shit. You ain't going nowhere. And I'll show you something else. Everything you love. Within this box, you'll see the colors of Google. You'll see fucking Instagram. You won't see the colors of Facebook, nigga. You see the colors of YouTube, nigga. Because all niggas gonna do is stay in a box. I told y'all, man. This is the fuck shit I do. So this is my point, man. Life is simple. You the one that make it complex. You the one that keep running. You the one that keep denying the truth. So therefore, you should stay in the fucking box, idiot. And that's what y'all life is right now. You see why in jail, bro? When you wild out, they put you in the box. Ain't it called a box, bro? Yeah, it's called a box. But that's our life, a fucking box. Don't feel bad, bro, because you in jail in the box. This nigga's free right now in the box. So nigga right now, he ain't gonna do nothing today. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't gonna do nothing for himself. He can't do shit for himself. He's in a fucking box. I told you a lot of niggas can talk that shit. They can't go nowhere right now if they wanted to. They can't book a flight. They can't hop on the car. They can't get on a Greyhound. They can't get on a China bus. Fuck you talking about? And if they did, where the fuck they going? By the words of Gangstar, hip-hop history. It's a long way to go when you don't know where you're going. You don't know where you're going when you're lost. See that? Why? Because the chief musician, a Psalm of David, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. That's the idiots that said, I'm on demon time, demon time. I told you all you niggas gonna fry. That's why a lot of y'all suffering. I told you, anybody claim demon time, I bet you they're suffering right now. And they ain't gonna get no help. Why? Because you turned your back, fool. Now you see why I call you a fool? That's how it's written. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. So all this shit just came out of nowhere and you got it all figured out, huh? The fool said it ain't no God and he think he gonna figure it out on his own. That's why I said you in the box. You make a whole lot of moves, but you still in that box because you a fool. And you don't understand. You know how easy it is to get out the box? You can bust one move and get out the box. Anyway, look. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. What's abominable works? A lot of fuckery, a lot of fuck shit. Killing, deceiving, lying. Y'all know all the fuckery. Y'all know all the abominable works. That's why I kept talking about the Obama era. Everything you see now come from the abomination era because that's when they made abomination normal. And most of you niggas indulge in abomination. So that's why a lot of you niggas are going to be destroyed. That's how it was written. This ain't my, hey, this is just a movie. I'm just reading it, all right? It ain't my, it's just my, hey, look, don't listen to me, just my opinion. I like to watch movies and I like to read the Bible as a movie, all right? Anyway, just showing you. Liars. They all corrupt. Niggas told you shit, but never proved it. Finesse. You heard a lot of people saying a lot of shit. Did they prove it? Did they do it? Or was they just talking? Why? Because when you got people confused and you got people lost and you putting hoaxes on them and they trapped in a hexagram, you can tell them any fucking thing and they're gonna believe it. And this, don't forget, when you see all these are cubes within cubes, man. These, I just want you to see, man, this represent all of the different things that people be doing, but they trapped in a box. Ain't going nowhere. So that's why I say your life was designed to be like that, Mr. African-American. Your life was orchestrated like this. The powers that be knew this science back in the day, this ancient history. And the slave owners knew all this shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This shit deeper than what the fuck you think it is. This whole shit is built on magic, fool. Built on that shit. And you was put in this place called a ghetto. And the ghetto is a box. It's a hexagram. And everybody in the ghetto shall be hexed. Get it? That's why I kept telling people, you got to move. You got to bust a move. You got to do something different. You got to get out that box because the box is set up for failure. It's set up for death. To put a hex on. I think our plans have been hexed from the start. Sound like us, don't it? Everything is going wrong. Damn. See that? A magic spell, a curse, a death hex. See that? This is a death hex, y'all. That's what I was telling y'all. So they understood this. You can take rap and create a death hex. What's a death hex? Well, make them niggas think they're gonna get rich. Get money in the rap. Put fucking bitches in the rap. That's another point. That's 2. Put killing niggas in the rap. That's 3. Make them niggas self-snitch on themselves. That's 4. And after that, make them post that shit to the gram. That's 5. 6. Make them think everything is the truth. Diggle your hexagram, diggle your box. Simple as fuck. That's how they do it. I can make that. I can draw some shit. I can put niggas in a hexagram on this channel. All I gotta do is is create 6 points and stick to them 6 points of failure and push that shit and see how many fools I trap up. I told you, man, I know how to beat niggas without guns, all that shit, man. Let me tell y'all something. Deuteronomy. Furthermore, the Lord spake unto him. Oh, let me bring that back. Furthermore, the Lord spoke unto me. I'm going to clarify it. Saying, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. Rewind. Furthermore, to the Lord spoke unto me, saying, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. Basically saying, I have seen these people, but these people are stiff-necked. Who are the number one people on this planet right now to this day who are considered to be the most stiff-necked people? Stiff-necked and rebellious. I'll fucking wait. What make them stiff-necked and rebellious? They don't fucking listen. They think they fucking know it all. They always love to fucking argue. They love to debate. They love to make a lot of comments and shit, talk a whole lot, but in reality, the motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. You know why? Because they all in the fucking box. So they can run their mouth all the fuck they want to. This is why I told you I don't care about trolls. I don't live in this world. I'm on some other shit. The shit that affect regular people does not affect me. You know why? I'm not in a box. All that fuckery shit to me is in one location. It don't affect me, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. But my point is this is me. I used to be hard-headed. I used to be stiff-necked and rebellious. I was the most hard-headed motherfucker. You couldn't tell me shit unless you could prove it right now. I don't want to hear that shit. Always been a hard-headed nigga until I started getting my ass whipped by life. And then I started paying attention. I said, hold up, this shit is not right. I said, no matter what the fuck I do, I'm not getting nowhere. I said, I do everything right. I still end up fucked up. I always in some shit. Always get shit right, but I'm around the wrong people. Always some shit. I'm back to square one. Always in some shit because I was in that fucking box. And then I woke up one day and I peeped game and I said, you know what? I'm getting the fuck out this box. And I ain't been in that shit since. So my point is this. I have seen these people. I have seen these black people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked black people. They're the most hard-headed motherfuckers. Why? You can tell them the truth to their fucking face, and them niggas gonna argue with you. You can tell them the truth. You can show it to them, prove it to them. They gonna still deny that shit. That's the same reason why Moses had to blow niggas up on that mountain. Niggas was hard-headed. Niggas was getting in the way. He was trying to get the young people right. The old heads in the way with that stiff-neck shit. Had to blow their ass up. That's according to what was written. Just like right now. That's why I bang on old heads. They be getting in the fucking way of the growth. Old heads get in the way of growth. Why? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. So they start hating on the young pups. So they got to get out the way. That's what all this is about. I didn't come on here for no old heads. Meaning, I didn't come on here to argue. That's what I was trying to tell people from the rip. I came on here to talk my shit. Whoever get it, get it. You take the best part for yourself. You throw the rest away. Because I have seen these people, and behold, it's a stiff-necked people. So it is written that the stiff-necked people one day shall perish. Because they fools. And fools don't do nothing but die. And that's why you have to be made into a fool. How are you made into a fool? By people pulling hoaxes on you. You're always in a fucking hoax. That makes you the fool. When you believe some shit, and you think it's real, and the powers that be sit back, laugh at you. They say, ha, ha, they still stupid. They don't even know this shit fake. They going in about, man, they've been trending about that topic all week. They have no clue it was fake. That's how they know you're an idiot, because they pull practical jokes on you. And they pull practical jokes, and them practical jokes fuck your life up. Look, to put a hex on, I think our plans have been hexed. It's the hoax that fuck your life up. They put a hoax on you, a practical joke, but at the same time, that joke fucks up your life. That's why I told you a lot of time they play games with us. They play a lot of games. Let me tell you, I can make up a whole bunch of games they play with us right now. It's the same thing. You go to the bank, you want to get a loan, they'll make up some shit. Get it? That's what they do. You ain't never noticed when you try to do certain things, always some bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Or you got to spaz out because they be playing games. That's how that shit go. They do it with us, though. You ain't peep that? They always put us in a situation where we got to spaz out. We got to do some other shit. And then they make us look like we crazy. Man, calm down. It's not that serious. No, y'all keep fucking with me. Because that's what they do. It's the hoax. They always fucking with us. See that? That's the name of the game. But that's how they keep us fucked up. That's how they keep us backwards. Meaning, regular shit other people do, they get it done. When it comes to us, we got to go through all this shit. But that's how it's called stumbling blocks. They put stumbling blocks in our way to hinder our growth. And while we trying to get over the stumbling block, they taking another amount of people out. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'll be trying to tell people. It's a chain of command, man. And this is why, do the recap, how RALO could go to jail for selling weed and take care of his family, but a nigga like Boosie can get caught with guns. NBA YoungBoy get caught with guns, promote niggas dying, and them niggas on ankle monitors. So let's think, we're not that stupid, y'all. We not that smart neither, but how could a man get 5 years for weed, but a nigga get caught 2 times as a convicted felon with drugs and guns and still home on house arrest? And how did NBA YoungBoy be on house arrest for 2 years? But a nigga that got caught with weed did 5. Very simple. And I told Boosie's stupid ass, when he bought that, when he was wearing that right there around his neck, that's when his ass became officially done. And that's why he gonna stay done. And that's why I'm telling y'all to your face, in my opinion, Boosie is a fucking agent. And don't forget, he acts outright online. He posted it. Miss Kamala Harris, I want to work with y'all. Come on now. But you want me to sit there and listen to Boosie talk on Vlad? I don't listen to Boosie no more. Not no more. I don't listen to him at all. I don't listen to fools when they talk, because that's called a waste of time, man. I don't give a fuck what they got to say. Why? Let me show you about a fool one more time. We got to get out of here, y'all. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. Get it? To the chief musician. It's the musician that make people fools. Because they will convince you it ain't no God by talking demon time. And that's how they get you to become a fucking idiot. Meanwhile, they fuck around, go to church with their kids and stuff like that. But it's all about you being a fool. Because when you get the whole plan of getting rich off entertainment, you get rich off entertainment by keeping people stupid. And that is the whole job of the jester. Do I have to prove it to you? The hoax is fulfilled by the gesture. The jester. See at the bottom, jest. The jester, the jokester, the trickster, the deceiver. All right? That's who pulls off the hoax. See that? Boosie is a jester. He's the one that pulls off the hoax to make you think when you get locked up, you can get out of jail too, just like him. And all you got to do is tell. You can get home just like him. A hoax. See that? Boosie allegedly lost his ankle monitor charge, whatever the fuck. Bullshit. Then he last week, a week ago, he lost his chain. And like I said, how the fuck you always losing shit now? You ain't lose shit back then. You ain't lose nothing then, nigga, but now you losing everything. Nigga lost another diamond chain and won a reward. Offering a reward. Whole time, Boosie, you in the house perpetrating, man. Your fucking chain right on the table. You up there making fake tweets and shit. Are you trying to get drug dealers to fucking reply to your comments, nigga, so you can set them up? Who knows? Because for some reason, you losing shit. You losing monitors. You losing chains. You even lost your fucking mind, nigga. That's what you did. So on that note, you about to get out of here. I ain't going to beat a dead horse. It's all my opinions. And that's that, man. RALO home. And that's it. Don't forget, RALO got locked up for selling weed and trying to clean up his community, man. That's what he was doing. That's what he's locked up for, or got locked up for. And that's that, man. Other than that, I'm about to get out of here, man. But don't forget, man, people are going to perish because they've been hard-headed. When you've been hard-headed for years and years and years, you can't fix that shit in 1 year. It's impossible. So a lot of y'all, now you understand, you should understand, this is a hexagram. The hexagram you're trapped in is why your life is hexed, cursed. Until you get out that box, you're going to stay cursed. Mighty funny, you see them black colors in the middle of the box. And maybe these are all the different things you got to go through to get out the box. I think, maybe. Or maybe these are all the things you do think you're getting somewhere, but you never get out the box. Because I said something earlier. Some people caught it. It's the way you get out the box, and it's not that hard. But on that note, these are all my opinions, man. I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all for tapping in. Shout out to the replay game. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up, man. Ty 105, Terrell. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, C. Gates, for donating. Thank you very much. Terrell Robinson. What's the word, Miss Deja? What's up, Keela Boo? The only way I'm gonna tell you like this, man. The only way you're gonna beat this is with your mind. Ain't no gun, ain't no money, can't nobody help you. You can't get a boost. You gotta get everybody gotta get out that shit on their own. It's called decisions. It's called crucial decisions. And that's that, man. Also, shout out to anybody that donated to the channel, anybody that support. What's up, Latasha Jordan? What's up, Barbara Floyd? What's up, y'all? What's up, Leonard? What's up, Leonard, my brother? Shalom. Apex. What's up? What's up? What's up, Colin? What's going on? Melanice. I guess that's it, y'all. Today, real sweet and simple, man. We about to get out of here. What's up, Hendrix? Karen Woods, what's up? What's up, y'all? Everybody in here. Also, like I say, man, I'm getting some things in order. I'm gonna keep y'all brief. Just telling y'all, members, top supporters, I got plans for y'all. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. So y'all stay tuned. And if something else I meant to say, it'll come to me. But the important people, VIP and all that, y'all stay tuned, man, because I got some things planned for y'all. So just remember that part. Also, I'm gonna say this again. Stop, for the people who doing this shit, stop going ham on people in the chat. Stop rubbing people the wrong way. Stop being fucking petty. Stop picking with people. All right? Let people talk their shit. Long as they're not being super, if they're not breaking no laws, meaning when you say certain slander, that's like breaking the law now, all right? Long as they're not offending certain communities, long as they're not saying outlandish shit, you should know what violation of code is. If they just talking reckless, it's okay, man. Stop the petty shit, because I'm going to start thinking some of y'all trying to sabotage my shit, and I'm going to fucking take your wrench. I'm not going to say that shit no more. So you come on this bitch, member or not, and you ain't got no fucking wrench, it's maybe because I thought you was one doing fuck shit. So I'm telling y'all, stop the bullshit. You rubbing people the wrong way. You offending people that's trying to support me. So stop your shit. Especially if you in the chat and you never on tune what the fuck I'm talking about, or you don't fucking support like that. Don't be trying to pull rank on this channel, please. I can't say it no nice. I've been asking y'all, and I got an idea who the fuck doing it. So I'm gonna tell y'all this last time: stop rubbing people the wrong way on my fucking channel. That's that. Salute to my supporters. Salute to everybody that got love. Salute to everybody, even whether you fuck with me or not. As long as you get something out of this, that's all I care about. I don't care about who like me. I don't care about none of that shit. As long as you get what you're supposed to get, I'm cool. Other than that, I ain't with none of the other shit, all right? So on that note, I'm for no fame. I got love for everybody. And on that note, man, I'm out of here. One. Yo, my bad, Randy Clark. I thought you had a wrench. I got you, bro. You and Nappy Image. I got y'all. Everybody, day one, you already know. Look, hold up. I got you, bro. I'm looking at the chat right now. That shit moving, but I got you. I'm on it. I'm on it after this. I got you. Michael Lee, what's up, Michael Lee? Swirl Girl, what's up, Swirl Girl? What's up, Otto?